Hey everyone, Dan Plesac here, and welcome to the show.
Guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God part is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Hey, you for me to pause. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wake the man up out of you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but I'm moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
And a welcome inside the home of the Blue Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next.
So it seems you've gone and given up on your dreams.
Here's Colton Wong now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second. Baseman, Colton Wong.
Now here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 4. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Next
The
for
shortstop,
Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Now the first pitch. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much
Batting
problem
third,
for the second out.
Hitter,
2 down,
Avisail
no one on base,
Garcia.
and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the third baseman.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. And that misses 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate here is George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And here's Christian Yelich now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Now here's the first offering. Yelich is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up is Eduardo Escobar as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career he's hit much better against left-handed pitching than he has against right. This is definitely his more comfortable side.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air, down the line and left. And no one will track it down. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next up, Omar Narvaez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Bo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So one down, no one aboard. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Next to stand in is Marcus Semien, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Just a tick behind for a strike. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Cain stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to dig in, Daniel Vogelback. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Vogelback, base runner at first with 1 out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton Wong.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Misses, ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
First offering.
Gurriel.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Dickerson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Too high. 1-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Batting ninth.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. Now the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready on 0-2. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning all set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now the Brewers DH, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now batting, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Garcia stands at first with 1 out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. The 3-1 inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball just inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The count now at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Now into the box. Narvaez flew out last time up. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A ball and a strike now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that will end the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The center fielder.
No one on with 1 down, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now back, first baseman, Vladimir.
First things first, here's a throw over. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit hard back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Wong for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 down. So stepping in is Daniel Vogelback. He singled in his first AB.
Vogelback.
Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shoots this one over to first. And that's the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Tyrone Taylor. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Julian.
Nate Pearson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Willie Adames is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So here is Avisail Garcia. The swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Up next, Teoscar Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
First pitch on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. Eduardo Escobar will be next. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Eduardo Escobar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Omar Narvaez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Nope. 3-0.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. And stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The batter,
Daniel Vogelback's next. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
2-1 to count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike. So now into the box is Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Corey Dickerson, struck out in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Alejandro Kirk, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The right fielder, number 15, Tyrone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batter, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One away. And he scurries back to first base safely. Digging in now for the Brewers, Willie Adames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Willie Adames.
First pitch on its way, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. Now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th.
Now
and that brings in George Springer.
George Springer
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
The 0-1 pitch.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
He's set, and the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ground ball right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up is Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And there's ball 2 now. Escobar stands at second with 2 gone. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit well towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
The center fielder, number 6.
Kirby Yates takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for number 39.
In now, Lorenzo Cain, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Way outside. 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Mlb The Show.
The shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Next to hit, Marcus Semien. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Daniel Vogelback. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Tyrone Taylor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 1-1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Vogelback on at first, nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ryan Barucki enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 56, Ryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Striding forward now is the DH, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
The left fielder, number 22.
At the plate now, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes
from the stretch.
Gurriel.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Richardson.
Now here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The catcher, Alejandro.
First pitch on its way. Alejandro Kirk is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Biggio. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now here's the first offering. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Milwaukee used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Corbin Burns is credited. Zach, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.